So we're back with the match review of our 3-1 win at QPR. Another fantastic performance. Back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Up to 7th in the league. Couldn't ask for more. But to start off with, we made 2 changes before the game. 2 surprise changes. Bradley Dack and Dennis Cirkin missing out. Rumours are they've both got hamstring injuries. In came Niall Huggins and Mason Burstow for his debut. So we started off with Anthony Patterson in goal, Trey Hume, Dan Ballard, Luke O'Nien, Niall Huggins, Pierre Ekwah, Dan Neil, Jack Clark, Abdullah Barr, Joby Bellingham and Mason Burstow. Also on the bench we saw El Shish as well. So it's great to see these new lads integrating with the side. The game started off, the referee I thought was very, very poor for both sides. There was loads of fouls what he missed in the first 10-15 minutes. Then we go a goal down. We don't defend a corner very well. The ball comes in the box, it gets players out to the edge. The lad cuts it back across Patterson, he's unsighted, gets in the bottom corner and we're 1-0 down. But then probably the only thing what the referee got right in the first half, a shocking tackle from Jack Colback against us, his former club, on Joby, coming from the side, halfway up his shin, could have been a leg breaker. Referee sends him off, totally the right decision. He had to go, it was absolutely lucky that Joby didn't get a broken eye out of it, terrible tackle. And then from then on, we dominated the ball, dominated the play, just couldn't get the ball over the line. And then obviously right at stroke of half time, Jack Clark cuts in from the right hand side, takes a shot. It takes a deflection off Steve Cook, past Begovic, it's 1-1, great time to score, right on half time, and then it's a case of can we go on and dominate the game second half to get all 3 points, and that's exactly what we did do. Roberts came on at half time for Niall Huggins, not too sure whether it was tactical or whether it was another injury. I hope it's not another injury for Huggins. I hope it was just a tactical change to get us more attacking and more on the front foot in the second half. And second half, they had 10 men and we absolutely dominated the ball. They couldn't get out and we just wore them down. More and more pressure. We then get the ball down left hand side. El Shish with the ball in. It ends up at Ballard, 5 yards out. Tap in, his first goal for the club. It's 2-1 and surely from there we can't lose the game. And then, they made a few changes. To try and get on the front foot, like so Lyndon Dice came on and what have you, but to be fair, didn't really make any much difference. And then we just kept on catching them on the break, and then right at the end, again another ball come across, and there was Abdullah Barr with a great finish. Fully deserved he had another good game today. I thought Abdullah Barr, first half he didn't really get into the game too much, but second half he was much better. But we also saw El Shish come on, I've just been saying there, and he looks really, really good, really lively, loves to get on the ball, loves to take people on, a little bit in the same type of mould of Jack Clark, so I was impressed with him. Burstow didn't really get into the game in the first half, but he had 2 big experienced centre-halves playing, on him, so hard to get in the game, but he showed some neat and tidy touches. But player ratings overall, so Patterson didn't really have much to do. He couldn't do nothing about the goal, but he made 1 save at the end, so 6 out of 10 purely because he had nothing to do. Trey Hume, another solid performance. He put in 1 cracking tackle at the end of the game. I think it was 84 minutes, absolutely cracking tackle. 7 out of 10. Ballard and O'Nien, both 7 out of 10, solid as well at the back. And Huggins I thought did alright in the first half, so I'm hoping it was just tackle why he took him off, but I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Dan Neil, again another Dan Neil performance, neat and tidy on the ball. Pierre Ekwah, we lost him to injury halfway through the first half. That could be a big blow. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. 6 out of 10 for Pierre, but hope he's alright. Joby was making some great runs in behind, unlucky not to get a couple of goals. He had one header ruled offside, another fresh air shot when he was in front of goal. So he could have had a couple of goals today, but 7 out of 10 for making them runs in behind. Jack Clark, I thought he was a bit in and out first half. He looked as though he was playing a little bit within himself, whether he was playing with a knock or something that I didn't quite know, but second half he was much better. And again, he got the equaliser at stroke of half time, so 7 out of 10 for Jack Clark. Abdullah Barr, 7 out of 10 as well. much better performance than what the first half was. Mason Burstow, I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10 for his debut. You know, hard to play against them two experienced centre-halves, but overall he did well. But for me, man of the match came on in place of Ekwa half of the first half. Pritchard, he dominated the play in midfield, got on the ball, was making things happen, was bringing people into play, and just shows you how important it was to keep him at the club. I thought he was absolutely fantastic today. So my man of the match, Alex Pritchard, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below on today's performance. Who was your man of the match? We'll move on to Blackburn now during the week. We're now up to 7th, 1 point outside the playoffs. Like I say, it's unbeaten in 4, 3 wins and a draw. We seem to be on a roll. Let's kick on and get the Blackburn and get another good performance. But let me know what you think. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-da.